Why do I have two of these? Alright. Welcome to episode 15. Garfield was robbed. Anyway, announcer announces the challenge saying, "Congratulations, contestants, you made it to the final 12. Brick says, "Let's go." And today's challenge, contestants will be randomly paired into duos. Only the first pair to finish wins immunity, everyone else is UFE, and Shadow mutters, "Great teamwork." The announcer spins a pairing wheel, and the teams are Shadow and Dogman. This right here is gonna be so interesting, because Shadow does not want to work with people, and Dogman is happy to do it, so that's gonna be interesting. Pair 2 is Plum and Plum Pudding. Oh god. Group 3 is Frost and Blossom. Oh god. Pair 4 is Fire Spirit and Charcoal. Pair 5 is Pac-Man and Tank-Man. Pair 6 is 4 and Brick. Plum Man silently stands next to Plum Pudding. He's nervously looking at the ground, thinking, what if I say something wrong? Plum Pudding notices, and she says, "Hey, are you okay?" And Pro Man fidgets, and he says, "I'm not very good at talking to people." Plum smiles, saying, "It's okay, we'll just focus on winning." And then Pro Man relaxes a little, saying, "Thanks." And the challenge is the giant obstacle delivery course. I already don't like where this is going. Each team must carry a giant wobbly cake. Cross a spinning bridge, climb a slime wall, and deliver the cake to the finish table. If the cake falls, they restart. Chaotic moments. Oh god. Dogman keeps barking directions. Shadow says, "I have no idea what that means." Pac-Man tries eating the cake. Tank-Man says, "Hey, that's the objective." Pac-Man says, "Walker," and Brick apparently runs too fast. The cake flies off. He says, "Oops," and forges his number. Fire Spirit accidentally burns the cake, saying "toasted cake," and then Charcoal says that might actually taste good. They carefully cross the spinning bridge. Proto Man nearly drops the cake, but Plum steadies it, saying, "We got this." W teamwork, bruh. W leadership, Plum. Okay, Plum. I'll see you. Pro Man smiles slightly. The first duo to cross the finish line is Plum and Pro Man. So, we don't get to hear nothing about what Frost and Blossom did. Apparently they sucked so bad that they lost the challenge. Pro Man and Plum Pudding win immunity, and Pro Man shocked, saying, "We won." Plum cheers, saying, "We did it," and Shadow nods approvingly, saying, "Well done." So these two win, and everyone else is UFE. And the safe contestants are Blossom, Shadow, Fries, Dogman, Fire Spirit. Fire Spirit spends his swap token. Pac-Man notices, because he's 6th safe. 7th is Charcoal, and 8th safe is Brick. And the bottom two is 4 and Tank-Man. Oh god. Tank-Man, this is your second time in the final two. Anyway, Tank-Man laughs, saying, "Seriously, the math shape in the shoulder?" 4 floats quietly, saying his number again, and the final contestant safe is 4. Oh god. 4 says yay. And Tank-Man is eliminated, unfortunately. That did not last long. Tank Man groans and says, "Man, I just got here." The trapdoor opens while he falls in it. And he says, "I'll blame the Pac-Man guy." Proto Man thanks Plum Pudding and says, "I couldn't have done it without you." Plum Pudding smiles, saying, "You did great." Meanwhile, Pac-Man whispers to Dogman again. Fire Spirit's still suspicious and Dogman growls. Fire Spirit smirks, laughing again. And this is the final 11, y'all. So, yeah. See y'all in episode 16. Yeah.